The 10 News Weather Authority, always watching and tracking for you from the JES Weather Center.
Hello everyone. Right now we're not seeing too much in terms of rainfall. There's just a little bit making its way through Amherst County. We'll go ahead and zoom in on that just to show there's a slight downpour coming in right now, staying mostly to the north of Lynchburg proper, onto Amherst itself almost, a little bit to the south and east of Buena Vista. There hasn't been much more activity other than that, and I'll switch this over just to show rotation-wise. This is not exactly impressive either. We're not going to see much in terms of velocity with anything that pops up today. In fact, I'm a little bit surprised that we have any showers popping up in the first place. This is going to continue to move further and further down towards the southeast. Now, I do want to switch this back over towards the national radar because like we were looking at earlier on, it's not quite as quiet all across the country. If we go ahead and zoom out, which will switch this back over towards our regional view so we can see a little bit further outside of zooming in super on Amherst County. There is a tornado watch further off towards the west that lasts until 1 a.m. extending through Indiana. Now I'd expect that to continue over to Kentucky and Ohio tomorrow, but we're not really included in that. Further towards the south and west as well, there's a severe thunderstorm watch that lasts until 10 p.m. Now with this system propagating further towards the east, I think we would probably end up in a severe thunderstorm watch as we get towards Monday, but it's still a ways out. We're still keeping an eye on it. Either way, try to enjoy Sunday morning and then hang out inside throughout the afternoon and keep on checking in with us as we get closer to Monday about those storms. Now let's go ahead and check it out on the future tracker. Sunday morning, pretty quiet. We do have showers by noon. They continue further towards the east, some rumbles of thunder, some downpours. Might get a warning out of Sunday, but it doesn't look super impressive. After 5 p.m., it starts to lose energy. Not a lot left over. We're pretty dry as we get towards 11. Going into Monday morning, there are some showers off towards the west by 4 a.m. If we can hold on to clouds and showers in the first part of Monday, that would work greatly in our favor to not have storms later on. But right now, it looks like we'll get some sunshine. That feeds some stormy activity around noon into the early afternoon. And then the main line comes through as we get towards 5, 6 p.m. It's going to bring some heavier rain. I think the severe threat is mostly in the highlands towards Lynchburg right now, and somewhat including the Roanoke zone. NRV and Southside, which tend to get a lot of the storms, aren't going to see quite as much of that through Monday. The flood risk is pretty low. We don't have a lot of rain coming with this system, but basically all of us are included in the level 2 risk. Just parts of Southside are staying outside of it for more hail and I think some damaging wind as well. There is a tornado chance with this one. It's pretty low for right now, but keeping an eye on it. And like I was saying, the flood chance is staying low consistently. Tonight, temperatures fall back to the 60s. Roanoke's at 67. And then tomorrow, with the sunshine that we have earlier on, we're able to get close to 90. Roanoke gets up to 89. High temperatures are remarkably close to 90 all the way through the next week. Tuesday's a little bit cooler behind Monday's system, but not by very much. We are looking at a couple extra showers after that Monday storm, but I do think Monday is our best chance of storms. And on the 3-degree guarantee, got up to 92 today, so that puts us at 30 for the month so far.